Hi, good afternoon, folks. In this video, we're going to take a look at where the Sabres stack historically against the original six. Coming up. All right, guys, I wanted to throw out this video just for a bit of fun, break up whatever we're all into and get our minds on something else, even if it's for 10 minutes. And I wanted to look at this, and I was kind of cool with what I've seen. So let's take a look at this, and we will discuss it. What I've done is I've broken down the games played, wins, losses, ties, and overtimes combined, of course, like I always do. I don't count the fake overtime wins as wins, guys. Goals for, goals against, plus minus, and winning percentage against that team historically. All right, so the first team that we have, and I'm going by best percentage down to worst in our history, okay? We're 218 games played. We have 117 wins, 73 losses, 28 overtimes and ties, 773 goals for, 618 goals against for a plus 155 historically, and a 601 winning percentage. Who do you guys think it is? Try and take a guess, because I'm going to throw it up there now. Toronto. Toronto is the team we've basically owned when it comes to the original six clubs. Historically, Toronto fans might not like this, but too bad. Too bad. We have pretty much handled them historically speaking, you know, and except for that era where they had, Roberts and those guys and Sundin, you know, that when they had that tough, gritty team, that was a time where even then we were still good against, but it wasn't like, historically speaking like that. But above and beyond, we've manhandled the Leafs the most of any original six squad. All right, number two, just to be sure, yes, I thought it was. 193 games. We have 85 wins, 71 losses, 37 ties and overtimes, 601 goals for, 604 against, so we're a -3 in that department, even though we're 14 games over 500 against them historically, for a .536 winning percentage. And who do you think it is? All right, I'm going to put it up. The New York Rangers come in number two as a team that we've been most successful against, historically speaking, against the original six. And it's not like they haven't had good teams over the years. They didn't go through that era like the Leafs did with the Ballard era, you know? So the Rangers have been pretty much consistent over the decades, but we've always fared well against them, you know? So it's just sometimes things work out certain ways. All right, number three, we've played 285 games. We've won 130. We've lost 114. Ties and overtimes combined to 41. 831 goals, but 875 against, even though we're 16 games over 500 against this club. For a -44, but a .528 winning percentage. I think the goals for and against, for me, automatically would give it away. But historically speaking, I've always said we do well against this team. We never seem to have bad seasons against these guys. Montreal. We've always played the Habs tough. I don't know what it is. It's just something in our dressing room that year to year that seems to be that we're always up to playing the Habs. And it's always good games if you notice. Historically speaking, Montreal and Buffalo, a lot of tight games historically speaking. All right, that's who we have for number three. Number four, right? 145 games, 66 wins, 59 losses, 20 ties in overtimes, 479 goals for, 466 against for a plus 13, historically speaking. And another winning percentage now of .524. Who do you think it is? All right, I'm going to put it in. Detroit. Detroit, we've had a winning percentage all our history against them, against most of these teams we have. The only reason some of them are catching up now to us is because it's the tank era and the futile era of the Sabres, you know what I mean? All these teams have caught up somewhat in this department because of how bad we've been for 10 years. Otherwise, we'd be running away with all these records, all of them. So that's where we stand with Detroit. Not too bad, not too shabby, considering they won all those Stanley Cups. They won a bunch of cups. The Rangers won a cup, and Toronto didn't win a cup. Next, 124 games played, 54 wins, 53 losses, 17 overtimes, very tight. 383 goals for, 374 against for a plus 9, and a .50 for winning percentage. You got two teams left. Chicago comes in number 5. Funny, eh? How we're so much historically better against Montreal. It's just weird. But Chicago, we haven't played, of course, even half the amount of time, so it's different. But that's where we stand with Chicago. It's right. It's been an even matchup. Even if you look at the 70s, the Sabres and the Chicago Blackhawks of the 70s were this tight. Wins and losses, even for the whole decade. All right, so the final one, 304 games played, 126 wins, 132 losses. Finally, a team that has a better winning percentage against us. 46 overtimes and ties, 942 goals for, 981 against for a minus 39, and a .490 winning percentage. Everybody's favorite, the Boston Bruins. Calm down. It's just a board. It's just I'm just doing numbers on a board. Relax. Yeah, so this is where we stand with the Bruins overall, and guaranteed, because we used to have a winning record against them. I remember that. The tank. The tank years have affected all these numbers, but I wanted to put them up anyway, because this is something a lot of people might be surprised at. And some of you Sabres fans might have friends that are of original 6 teams. Say, the original 6 always kills you guys. Please explain. Please explain. All right, let's look at the overall record, historically speaking. Just a fun video, guys, I wanted to slap together. And I was pleasantly surprised still with the numbers considering where we've been the last 10 years. The totals, let me get on this side. 1,269 games. 578 wins, 502 losses, 100 ties and overtimes, 189 ties and overtimes, 4,009 goals for, 3,918 goals against for a plus 91, and a .530 winning percentage. Call it points percentage. I call it winning percentage because I don't count fake wins. I don't count 3-on-3 as wins, guys. I just don't. I got sober for a reason. All right. Let me flip this over. And that's where we stand with the original 6. I might do a video eventually on the 6 expansion that came in. I might just do that, the 67, 68 expansion and throw those teams on, and we'll take a look maybe at that eventually. But I just wanted to throw something up there for now, just to put up some fun videos, something just to change the whole topic of Jack Eichel. It's kind of nice to do once in a while. All right, guys, I hope you had fun with this. And if you're bored as hell, well, thanks for watching right to the end. I'm just saying. I would just use it as a video reference if you ever want to have an idea. you know, how we did against the original 6. There you have it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll try and get up another few videos tonight if possible, if some ideas roll in this thick concrete block that I call a brain. See you soon, folks.